Hello and welcome again to Lady Valorith Games. Today we are actually going to go through the first magazine of Combat Patrol Issue 1. We're going to go through the contents and talk about them and our reactions more so with how they are and the looks of everything. So let's get into the opening of this first of a 92 magazine series. I don't have all of them yet. They'll slowly come month by month, 4 issues at a time. So, here we go. Alright. Alright, we have there. Getting contents out of the bag itself. Alrighty, got the bag tossed out of the way. Alright, set the... Let's first talk about this.
Oh, by the way, hello.
Oh yeah, Alice is sitting next to me, and we have... Say hello behind the camera.
Hello, I'm Eric.
Yeah, let's first talk about these dice. I mean, it's 6, and I do believe we will, in another... one of these, we'll get another 6 for a total of 12. You know, that's a pretty decent set up for the beginning of, your deal for
small dice too.
Yeah, they're easy dice.
They're easy to handle.
Yeah. Well, what do you think? I mean,
I mean they're easy. They're easy dice to have in your hand and to roll, and they're easy. And they're small, which is perfect.
Yeah, I really agree with that. There's really nice to have.
Yeah.
And I think it's a really smart addition that gives players who are just coming into the game a chance to be able to play and enjoy. So now we will set these off to the side, and then we'll talk about the miniatures
Itself.
Yeah, well, let's see. Which one do you want to start with, the captain or the
Let's
Tyranid?
start with the Tyranid first.
All right. Well, this is the Winged Tyranid Prime. In and of itself, as you can see, it's a really nice sprue. I mean, you got the wings here, your body, leg. Let's see.
Weapons.
There's the head right
Here's
there.
the weapons right here, which
That's
is
your claws.
the claws, and then you got
This is the
face,
grill in the back of the head.
and you got the face as well.
And this is part of the body.
And then details are just great.
Oh
the
yeah,
details.
They do really. It really does have some
Yeah.
really nice detail. I mean, you
They
look on it.
do.
It is numbered.
Both sides have good details.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
And as you can see,
Yeah, you can see they're numbered.
they're numbered.
Yeah, you can see it. They're numbered.
There's 5. There's 8.
Yeah, and it's
So
right on the actual. It's on the actual sprue, which makes it nice.
yes.
Instead of being on the actual piece itself.
Yeah. And these are push fit,
Yeah.
so that you don't have to glue them. But as myself, I did glue mine, and I prefer that so it doesn't fall apart.
Yeah.
And it's a smart thing to do.
Yeah.
You can see that on both of these, they're the same size. Oh, wow. That one's been broken.
Either broken or
Well, it's actually been, it looks like
Bent.
it's bent.
it's been bent.
Well, actually, no. It looks like it's been actually pinched.
Pinched. Yeah, somehow.
Well, I'm sure we can figure out how to fix that.
That's
But
easy.
these are, I do believe, 40 mil.
Are those 40 mil?
Yeah, these are 40 millimeter. Yeah,
And they're
40 mil.
nice. They're perfect. They're a perfect base.
Yeah.
They're great. They're and they sit
And
perfectly.
I will definitely say I'm looking forward to watching you build and paint these.
Yes.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
I look forward to watching you build that.
Yeah.
And I will give you
Pointers.
yes. And as I said, and I have only been back in the whole hobby a year. Now, here's the captain.
The captain. Ooh, I like the foot base of the captain.
Yeah, well, it's Dead Ned.
I know. I'm just saying. I like that. That's cool.
You know?
Is that the gun, or was that his arm right there? Mm-hmm. Where the this one here is this is.
Oh,
arm?
that's actually
his
arm
arm?
and half of
his
the
like
gun.
his gun in the arm, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And there's the other half right there.
Yeah.
It is a Stormbolter.
Oh, nice. That's a nice. Ooh.
And he's got a power sword.
Yeah, I like that power sword.
Oh.
That's gonna be a nice power sword to paint.
Now, since we are doing, I will suggest
this color.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, the original. The original look, right? So it's different from what yours is.
Ultramarines. Yeah,
Yeah, it's different from what yours is.
I can help you out with that.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
And point you out. And,
Ooh, that cape's gonna be an interesting to paint.
no, it's just gonna be white from the looks of it.
Yeah. That's gonna be cool.
Wait, pause this for a second. Well, as we were saying, because with this, I mean, you are building a Terminator.
Yeah.
And this is, as we said, we're going to do it in the Space Marine coat. So
Yeah.
I actually have decals for
Okay.
shoulder.
Okay.
If you want to use those,
Yeah, we can definitely.
you know.
Yeah.
And with these, I don't know how to do small hands. So again, with the decals, we might be able to find something to make that so that it shows up
So it shows up a little bit.
and gives
easier.
you that. But as a whole, I mean, you know, I've already built 2 of these myself, and they're a fun build.
Yeah.
Even though they are, again, push to fit.
Yeah.
I will suggest, as I did with mine, glue them together.
Yeah.
But you want to do the sub-assembly, and I totally agree with you on being able to do the sub-assembly. It will give you
A little bit easier.
it will give you a better paint
Yeah.
and a better paint job.
Yeah, and
you
then
know.
get more detail.
Yes. I will definitely agree to that. And being that this here is a power sword as well,
Yeah.
we'll try and do something really cool.
Yeah, for that.
Yeah.
That part I'll let you do because
I'm still learning how to do it, but I have been able to. I've got something of an interesting recipe that I've been working with. I mean, one is under the chaos that I've done. It looks like it's a corrupted steel with electric
Nice.
going up on it. The latest one, you should be able to find it.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
the
yeah.
Raptor back there. Go ahead, grab it.
Which one?
The Raptor. Up top. No, Raptor, no. Over. No, you had your hands right there. That should be the first Raptor. That's the one with the sword. Right there. Yeah. Yeah, as I was talking about. If you look here, I did try to do something of a power sword. It's not the greatest on this side, but it looks a lot better on that side. Kind of electrical running up the blade.
that looks cool.
Yeah. And this is the corrupted steel. Yeah.
Looks good though.
This guy, I did a different kind of look for a power sword, but a power weapon. And again, as I said, it's very different. But it looks like the power's just kind of zipping around on it.
Yeah.
We could do something like that for
Yeah.
because as I said, the corrupted power sword looks a little better
Yeah.
for. This is my Black Legion Raptor. We'll get into my second batch of these on a video, so stick around, and I look forward to doing that with that. And this is Stormcast Eternal. This is one of the free models from the store near me. Fun little model to paint. It too is another push pin. So yeah. Let us now get into the
booklets.
magazine part itself.
Magazine.
And we will set this off to the side.
As well.
Now, I have seen some people having, when they open up theirs, that it's ripping around here. So I'm going to use this to try and make it so that we don't have that rip.
Yeah.
Because that would be really terrible. All right, here's how to build the basics on, but I've got clippers, so don't worry about that.
I get that.
Oh, and see, here's even a note on
code.
plastic glue is not available as part of this collection.
Yeah.
Just lets you know.
Yeah. That's good. At least lets you know.
This is the basics on build and stuff. Color guide, it'll give us all that. Here's for the captain. It's a real simple, easy, quick build.
Yeah.
Again, as you said, you wanted to do the sub-assembly, and I agree with you. Doing that would be absolutely a great idea. So yeah.
Because I've seen how hard it was the last time you did it, and you didn't do sub-assembly. How hard it was for you to get all the details.
Well, it was okay to get into the cape, part on the back in
Yeah.
between.
But I want to do it sub-assembly, so it makes it a little easier for me to,
Right
at
there.
least for myself, because I know
Yeah.
what I'm capable of and how, I wouldn't be able to get in those tiny cracks.
Yeah, because as you said, I mean, back in here, when you get
Yeah.
these legs and stuff glued in, it will cause a bit of a difference.
Well, that's what I want to do. I want to do the paint. I want to do
But,
the
yeah.
paint first, or do everything first at that
Yeah.
certain section, and do it section by section.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know,
Yeah,
you'd
it
go
would
in
make it
here.
easier. It would
Yeah.
make it easier. Yeah.
Yeah, as I was saying, because on the outside, that's easy to paint.
Yeah.
But
The
with
inside, I
this
want to
here,
get that
yeah.
fully covered with what color I need
Yeah.
it to be, and then
it'll be primer. We don't
Well,
forget
I'm
where
saying,
you will. It'll
yeah.
get primer, and then you can do the color.
That's what I'm saying. I want
which
to make
will
sure
be-
I get it all,
Yeah.
all it colored before
And
I
then-
put it on.
Yeah, and then we'll go in and
do everything else. Yeah.
because this here and this here,
Yeah.
that will have to go in after that.
Yeah.
Because you can see that there are some pieces. You know, like here's your front.
Yeah.
And it's the back, that's the other leg coming in. So yeah, sub-assembly, I highly agree with that as a whole.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a good model. I as I said, I enjoyed putting mine together.
I know you had fun with it.
And then of course, making sure we don't have, see where that's starting to rip right there. There we go. Making sure that that doesn't rip out. Because that makes it a not so fun. Oh yeah, this is Army Painter. I'm using it as a as I said for doing that. The wing Tyranid Prime. The head is really fun.
Pretty fun. Looks
Body.
very fun. The head
Yeah.
looks like it's a fun piece to put together.
Yeah, it's this one is one.
Those
There's
wings
not much
look
I could.
interesting.
If I could have had a way in which I could have bashed a different one out of the other one that I have, that would have been kind of interesting to do. Give it different wings or something like that, so that it could have looked like it was more with the wings out
instead of in.
like it shows here.
Yeah.
It would be cool if it would have been more.
Went out more.
Yeah, like
Where
it's
it looks
getting
like
ready
flying,
to jump
like
up.
getting ready to fly.
Yeah, getting ready to jump up.
Like it's getting ready to take off.
There's the introduction itself. It gives you an idea as to the Galaxy Burns is called Colossal Battleships and goes into Welcome to the 41st Millennium. It's a little bit about the books and the Xenos. Oh, hold on. Let's get that. So it's okay.
You're good.
Yeah, we've got the Empire, the Imperium, Chaos, and Xenos. That's the three huge super factions. The Imperium is where you'll find all of Astra Militarum, the Space Marines, Sisters of Battle.
Like the good guys, pretty much.
Actually, they're not really the good guys. Chaos.
They're the bad guys.
Yeah, Chaos is actually the good guys. It sounds really weird, but in the lore, when you get really into the lore, you can see that the Imperium was a big villain, and because it's a kind of fascist regime in a way.
Yeah.
It's like this is the way it is, and if you're not following the way it is, that's when you get the Inquisitorium coming in and looking for you. Psychers, people with psychic abilities, they are definitely hounded by the Imperium to either be used to feed the God Emperor, and that takes 1,000 psychers a day just to feed that dead body. I mean, it's the whole lore is fun.
It's fun.
But as I said, you get your Imperium.
There's your Chaos.
And then with Chaos, this is a guy from Chaos.
That's
Chaos. Actually a good guy. And then Xenos, I have, as we can see, the Tyranids. They're Xenos.
Yeah.
They're one of the alien. Then you have Drukhari, Eldari. Drukhari happened to be my favorite of all of the factions in the game. I've been playing them since 3rd edition. I mean, total different aspect of everything, but it's still been around for a long time. I love being able to paint the new models and the new paints.
Yeah.
You haven't worked with any of the old paints, which in their day were actually really. I mean, they're cool.
Yeah.
They did their job. And
the look was different.
Yeah, the look is very different. Shading and stuff on that, because you didn't have if you had an oil, you had oils. If you had your washes, you had your washes. If you had ink, it said it was ink, And I'm actually, the Nuln oil. I mean, that's a shade,
Yeah.
but I do believe that is what the inks and some of those other paints became.
Yeah.
Because I'm still learning on all the
Yeah.
new stuff. But then we've got
You
the
get the
Angels of
Angels
Death
of
as it
Death.
goes through.
All right, hold on. Right.
And then here it talks about combat squads, different styles. Look, this is just tiny little bits of information as it goes through. See the angels. This is what you're basically building here, and this is what you're going to be getting right along and through here. Eventually,
Yeah.
you'll have a shit ton of them. Sorry that this is upside down for you guys, but I think you understand what we're doing.
It's actually not upside down.
Okay.
Actually good.
And then we've got this talks about the Tyranids and everything going on with them. Oh, let's see, hold on. Come on. Bear with me for just a second. There, that's one. There we go. Yeah, I can't wait to get my here. We'll get a hive tyrant, which I can turn into a swarm lord as well. And when I do that,
That would be nice.
I'll be able to do magnetization, giving them the different weapon options. I highly advise if you want to have a model to be able to do more than one ability, to definitely go with that. And then we go into the armor. The captain, you can give him a name or whatever. And it's this. So that's the cool thing. You give them a name, the build, the paint, the play. This is this is for your first time getting into the game. It's going to give you the so you can literally play. The data sheet for what it can do. Deep strike, leader, oath of the moment. That's where he goes and gets that's an ability that gives him the pluses or minuses to what he gets to do. It gets in all that stuff later on. So yeah, when you learn
The actual game itself.
it
It gets more into the details and stuff.
It gives you ask the question here about what is a combat patrol. Winged Tyranid Prime. Now, these guys are rather interesting. In the normal gameplay, I've heard that they really suck.
Yeah.
I still have not got 2,000 points from mine. I got maybe 1,000.
Yeah.
And I mean, you could easily do that. And it's kind of cool that they're doing this when you
Yeah.
play that and set that up. And then there's his
There's
data
the data
sheet.
Yeah, and then it asks you, what's the combat patrol.
It is.
Question.
It is the beginning for.
But it's a nice start.
That's what the combat patrols are.
It's a nice
way
basic-
to
nice.
way to get into the.
It is a nice way to get into it.
Yeah.
It's an
It is.
easy way to get into it.
And
an easier way.
and being able to build a little model
Yeah.
here and a little model there.
Yeah.
That also gives you that
makes
chance.
It makes it
to
easier.
have that. And then here's your core concepts and how things work and all
And
that. The
different
die rolls.
Dice rolls.
You even get look at this. You get a mission
First
and between the
strike
first two.
mission.
Yeah, you get to play. Put these two in front of each other, and you just roll the dice back and forth to see who wins. That's actually pretty much how that works. Gives you an idea as to how the battle should work. Here, it gives you Tyranid rolls the wound, captain. So it goes through all of this right here, and gives you a breakdown of what happens.
Can you go back to this page one more time? This one? Yeah. Just right
This
here.
is just
Right here.
This just
So-
shows you.
Yeah. I just wanted to get the
how-
bottom of that page because they didn't get to see. So.
Yeah, it
Right.
gives you the how to set it up for your first mission. I mean,
All
it's pretty cool. Pretty self-explanatory.
Exactly.
And as I said, this is just what one player could do. They just toss out a few dice, and this is what they did. You have a fail there, here the wound. So all these that hit, and it just gives you an idea as to what this person has to do. So this guy rolled. He had two 2 fails for the wound. So yeah, 3 or better. And then over here, when it's his turn, he gets to go in, and this is where that goes. So yeah, I mean, it's interesting. It's fun. Again, and then
You've got
yeah.
you've got all your markers right here.
Yeah, he gets you the markers for what you get to do, and then on the and this here gives you. This is what all is going to come in. We'll get the paints. There's quite a bit of paint here.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, they're all definitely usable paints, and you get brushes.
Brushes, yeah.
And I guess it's another one of these.
Yeah.
And these are all of the.
Ones that you're gonna come.
That you're gonna get. I mean, here's your Space Marines here. These are the NIDS. This is Gene Stealer Cult, Chaos, Space Marines, Black Legion, or any other could be used as well.
All right.
This is World Eaters, and then here you have Orcs, and then you have Astra Militarum, and then here are the Leagues of Votan. And then the Eldari.
Yep.
This is the one I'm looking forward to the most.
Yeah,
the
those
Eldari.
ones are gonna be. I'm interested to see what color, how you're gonna, the scheme you're gonna paint those.
Yeah.
The Eldari, I'm gonna just see what color.
And then the next 2 issues after this, is like you got these.
These are
and
gonna be fun.
3.
These are gonna be fun to unbox.
Yeah.
These ones are gonna be very fun to unbox, especially these ones.
Yeah. So that's what's in
The magazine.
the first magazine. We'll set that aside. Now here,
Is the
I
game
do
board.
believe is
It's
our
the
game map.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
It's one of.
Yeah. This is what we set it out at. And so when you set the models out on them, say just doing model to base. Now, I mean, that's basically what you're going to be doing. And they have it so that this is what you'll play on for the first time. And throughout most of this until you get other. And then on
nice.
the
It
back
is
side,
double-sided.
yes, it is double-sided, which is absolutely.
Genius.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
See?
I love how it's double sided.
Oh yeah. That's one of the good things with
With
product.
with product, yeah, I love that. I love because not a lot of not a lot of mats. They don't a lot of game like stuff like this. They don't have a lot of where it's double sided. Certain things.
No. GW as a whole has been doing
Well,
that.
no, I mean a lot of other things. They're not. They don't put them where they're double sided. A lot of other game boards and stuff. Like
no.
different game boards, they don't make more than double sided. It's just where it's like one side.
Yeah.
But
We'll
this
set
is
that
nice. Where it
aside.
makes it. This is nice stuff. Double sided.
And then last but not least,
thing.
this.
What is this again?
Oh,
This is
this is what these are all the premium models that
Oh.
that I'll be able to get.
Nice.
That I have coming. I get a Brutalis Dreadnought and the Hive Tyrant.
Yep.
And these 2 are definitely going to be fun. And
Those
when
are
you
going to
get
be
yours,
interesting to paint.
yeah.
Those are going to be interesting to see what color, what we're going to do for those.
Oh, for mine, I already know what I'm going to do with them.
Yeah,
You know?
I'm saying those are going to look good though.
Yeah, and then then we get the Demon Prince. I can't wait to build this one
I
for
know.
my
That's going to be interesting.
Chaos Army, and then the Howling Banshees because of the Aldari going there. Now I'm not
These
a.
guys are going to be.
These are the killer cans. These are for the orcs.
These are gonna be-
I'm not a big
these
fan
are-
of orcs, but again, as a whole,
They're nice.
they're interesting.
Yeah.
And the way I am thinking of painting them is the Joker colors.
Yeah.
Purples,
Purple,
blacks,
and blacks, and greens, and
They look-
whites, reds, greens.
They look like RoboCop.
Oh no.
Remember the robot in RoboCop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
yeah,
forgot what that RoboCop thing's called.
yeah.
Yeah, that robot. That's what they look like.
and the Rogel Dorn. I'm already considering how to paint this up. I
I
want
remember you were telling me how you wanted to do that at one point. You were saying you wanted to paint it like you were gonna do the
blues,
the blues and
blues, grays,
and
whites.
whites.
and yeah.
You said I know you said
Blue,
you wanted to
or-
put a little
or
bit of black,
do-
do a little bit of black in there somehow, some way, or something.
Yeah, but because I've got
Well,
my
you can
color
make it
scheme
the
from my.
black for the black leaf. You can do the same color scheme as that one,
Oh no!
or a different color scheme.
Actually, I probably could, because there are Trader Legions, so I can easily turn this into a chaos
yeah,
for the Trader Legions easily.
yeah, easily.
And then of course the Brood
Your-
Coven, which
those
are
are going to be cool.
these are Gene Stealer, as well as adding them into the
Those are going to be
Tyranid,
Those are
because of
those
the
guys
simple
are
fact
cool.
these guys
Yeah.
worship Tyranids.
Yeah.
Anything from the
Tyranid.
into the Gene Stealer
Yeah.
cults.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's that. Let's open this up. See, here's all the free. This is other stuff that's free. We'll get clippers, the mold remover, large layer brush, a large base brush, the small dry brush. That's what they look like. I'm looking forward to my free mug, the champion, and the binder for all of this stuff. Let's see, open this up. Oh.
You got a post.
It's a big giant poster. Well, I know where this is gonna go.
Right.
Yeah, I know exactly where this is gonna go. Right over there. Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna hang that up nicely so it
Frame it.
I can't frame in here. I don't want it to frame. But I'm pretty sure if I can find this on disc plates, then I can do that. I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
trying to get some artwork on the walls for this. This is a big Combat Patrol map.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, I like it. You know, it literally shows.
Everything shows details.
Yeah. It's just a really cool magazine. This again is Lady Valorith Games,
I think there's one more.
and then on this
there's a
side,
bigger picture of the,
this
of
is
everything.
a better picture.
A bigger picture.
See, here's
Then there's your everything explains.
yeah,
What
read,
you get.
paint,
Yeah.
build, paint, read, collect, play. The Infernus.
Space Marine.
This is going to be in
The new,
cool
the
one.
new included.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a new collection.
They've got Silver Templars.
Oh.
I don't know much about them, but yeah, I guess they're gonna be able to delve into them. And if you look down here, this gives you an exact.
Idea of what the colors.
Yeah.
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 So see, you can see the exact colors of,
Well, it's
or the exact. They go in more into details of everything.
Space Marines.
Yeah.
Space Marines Tyranid, Leagues of Votan, Aldari, Astra Militarum.
Hang on,
Gene
you
Stealer
where's
Colt.
this? You had the underneath here at one point.
Uh-huh. See your Gene Stealer Colts, Orcs,
Orcs, yep.
Space Marines,
Marines,
World Leaders,
World Leaders.
which are also another.
And
They are also
And then you've
chaos.
got your tyrants. Then you've got these guys up here.
Yeah, that's the Eldari.
Yeah, the Eldari, which are
Ah.
nice.
And on the other side,
gonna
this
be
is
fun.
this. This is what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, I mean, this is what's all in the Combat Patrol first magazine. If you like what you see, please subscribe, hit the like button, and share. Again, thank you for joining us here at Lady Valorith Games. Have a great rest of your day.